criticism when Papoose and Remy were the epitome of the black love power couple. "Everyone, it's insane out here." Pap showed the world his love for his wife in every interview and performance, treating her like a queen and demonstrating the kind of devotion that had everyone cheering for their happily ever after. He was a movie-type man who held his wife down during her 6 years in prison, publicly praised her whenever he could, and even married her while she was streets are talking and the tea is boiling. Eventually, Captain Pat lost it, and I promise you that what's going on today is straight out of a hip-hop soap opera. Websites boasting about her cheating on her father with Easy the Block were up for months. The internet wasn't buying it, Captain, even though Remy tried to deny the charges and spoke in a hostile manner. Fans were paying close attention to every dubious post and scrutinizing every interview for ulterior motives. It was hinted that Papoose and Easy the Block Captain's animosity would eventually flare up at an industry gathering, and that's exactly what happened. Witnesses said that as the two guys confronted each other, tensions increased, and that Papoose let his hands speak for him before anyone could step in. After being knocked down by a conversation about standing on business, Ease wound up flat on the ground in the street, but things get messier from here. But the consequences from Remy Ma's affair with Ease shocked the rap community to its core, so it wasn't just about the battle. Ease came under fire for overreaching Papoose's wife, and it was clear that neither of them was benefiting from the incident. Even though Papoose said nothing, his actions spoke louder than words, and Remy may have thought she could get away with it, but the rifts in her relationship with Pap were too great to overlook. Remy was equally affected by the response, and people who had previously praised her devotion to Pap now had a whole different opinion of her. The bad news is that she apparently cozied up to another rapper as a result of her affair with Easy. He quickly moved on to someone else since his public distancing from her was louder than words. Things start to become intriguing at this point. It has been reported that Papoose has a new girlfriend who is a professional boxer. You read properly, yes. Not the chaos, but the real gag is what Pap's new boo is all about. She has the ability to throw hands. Pap seems happier than ever, and his fans are loving this new chapter in his life. He was the loving spouse for years, always prioritizing Remy, even when she didn't appear to notice. Because of Papoose's steadfast love for Remy amid her lowest points, the betrayal, however, went farther. Recall that Pap had stayed true to Remy during her 6-year term, got married to her over the phone while she was in prison, and put in a lot of effort to reconstruct their life together after she was released. In order to become a symbol of black love, he even openly wore the label of love and hip-hop. For Pap and the fans who encouraged their romance, Remy's reversal and alleged infidelity with Easy, who worked for her and Pap's joint business, seemed like a kick in the face. Many people are dissatisfied and disillusioned by the couple's ruined reputation as the pinnacle of black love, and other individuals continue to believe Papoose isn't. Totally innocent rumors circulated in 2017 that Pap may have cheated on Remy while she was in prison. According to one woman, she even had a child with Papoose. The rumors hurt his reputation, and some fans speculated that while this specific woman's claims were false, there might have been others, whether true or not. He vehemently denied the accusations, exposing the woman as a liar and offering proof that she made up the story to gain influence. This storyline has allowed Remy's supporters to contend that she wasn't entirely responsible for their marriage's dissolution. Is not handling this well, as evidenced by reports that she has been stalking Pap's new girlfriend on fake Instagram accounts and even sending threatening messages. The irony of her claiming to be prepared for a fight while being aware that Pap's new girlfriend is a true boxer is too big. It's making Remy seem bad and fostering desperation and jealousy. She's trying to generate drama and further Pap's new relationship by acting like a character in a life-altering movie instead of moving on graciously. Not to mention that Papoose and Remy are parents to a small daughter. Pap's best option is to, for her sake, keep the peace, but Remy's antics are making it difficult to picture growing up and seeing your parents strife on the internet. Remy is out there prodding the bear, apparently unable to understand that Pap has gone on despite everything. But Pap has been trying to move past the mess, because he knows it's not the legacy he wants to leave for his child. Remy has rejected the adultery allegations on numerous occasions, claiming they are baseless and made up, but her combative demeanor hasn't changed public perception much and has